Welcome back. Did Vitalik just buy Cardano? Well, back in 2020, he said, I hereby acknowledge Cardano. And we have recently found out that Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin has moved $1 million of Ethereum to Coinbase. And speculation and rumors are running rampant, and we're going to be discussing some of those speculations and rumors in today's video. And remember, guys, everything I talk about in these videos is my opinion. This is highly speculative. I don't know, a lot of this is fact. So we're just kind of discussing possibilities of whether Cardano's main competitor, Ethereum, their founder, owns Cardano. I need to know what you guys think as well down below in the comments. But let's kind of get into this theory of Vitalik owning Cardano. So on-chain data shows that at the end of August 2023, co-founder Vitalik Buterin moved 600 Ethereum coins to US crypto exchange Coinbase amid ongoing market woes. But this was also right after Charles Hoskinson blasted the Ethereum chain, and we're going to get into that in just a minute. But before we go there, blockchain analysts have flagged the transfer of $1 million of Ethereum belonging to a wallet controlled by Vitalik Buterin as crypto markets remain depressed after widespread losses. And so the labeled wallet address Vitalik.eth transferred 600 Ethereum on August 21 of 2023, with the address still holding over 3,900 Ethereum, valued at $6.5 million as per Etherscan's data. Blockchain analysis also revealed that Vitalik repaid 251,000 Rye Reflex Index tokens on the Maker protocol and withdrew 1,000 Ethereum worth $1.67 million hours before the movement of Ethereum to Coinbase. So he moved $1 million plus after he repaid the loan and took out basically a little bit more than $1.6 million out of that protocol. And then what did he do with it? Well, we don't know. Like, there's one reason that you would move coin. Well, probably more than one reason, especially for Vitalik, that he would move coins to Coinbase. One of the reasons is because he wants to kind of mix the coins, right? He doesn't want people to know like where the coins are going, so he can move them to Coinbase, put them in a wallet, convert them to another coin, and then remove them from Coinbase, and people would not necessarily know where those coins went, who they went to, or what he's doing with his money. But the other reason that he would potentially send it to Coinbase was to buy another coin. Well, Charles Hoskinson just that same week called Ethereum a dumpster fire, basically saying that Cardano is a better and more efficient blockchain than Ethereum. So an amusing attempt at satire has drawn the ire of the Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson in response to a fan commenting, doubting the blockchain Cardano's roadmap and criticizing its similarity to Ethereum. Hoskinson replied, "It's getting delusion town now. We are living rent-free in the maxis' mind. I pity them." He also said, quote, "Ethereum has a dumpster fire of a consensus layer, has a terrible programming model that they can't change, and are getting eaten alive by their own layer 2 ecosystems. Cardano's sidechain plans mutually benefit both Cardano and the sidechain." Well. And by the way, this is the Cryptoviser podcast. We talk about everything crypto, blockchain, and investing every single day of the year. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We've been uploading since 2018, 5 years strong. Also, do me a favor, give the video a free thumbs up because Cardano is not free, Ethereum is not free, but a thumbs up is always free. So this was a shots fired at Ethereum from Charles, right? But if you think about the timing of all of this, right? Charles says that Ethereum is a dumpster fire. Then Ethereum co-founder moves 600 Ethereum into Coinbase, and we don't know what he's doing with it. Well, I posted this poll on my X or Twitter page. It says, does Vitalik own ADA? Yes, no, or show results. Now, we got a very bad result. So I'm going to be posting a similar poll here on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/thecryptoviser, and we can actually, I'll pull it up for you right now so you guys can see it. So if you go to the youtube.com/thecryptoviser and click on the community tab, you will see many different polls here, but I posted this. Does Ethereum founder Vitalik own Cardano? Yes, no, or just show the results. You have no opinion on the matter. A lot of people don't have an opinion on any of these polls, which is pretty incredible. But anyway, Yeah, I am going to pose that question there because I get more responses on YouTube than I do on X or Twitter. As you guys can see, 88 votes. I mean, that's crazy. But actually, the results were pretty mixed. And so, why would Vitalik own a competitor coin? Well, at the end of the day, it comes down to the economics of the situation, right? Ethereum has not really built anything new. There's nothing really in the roadmap that is going to be released in the short term. Everything was the merge, which happened in 2022. Then we had the Shanghai upgrade, which allowed withdrawals from the staking mechanism. That happened in early 2023. And then that's basically it. There's nothing else coming out within Ethereum. Ethereum still has the same gas fee situation where when transaction volume increases, the gas fees sometimes cost more than what you're sending or receiving, so it's not economically viable. The layer twos are eating the layer one, right, in terms of capabilities. Why do you need Polygon, or why do you need Ethereum when you could just have Polygon as its own chain, which it is its own chain, but it's built on Ethereum currently. And the staking mechanism is not as robust as Cardano. So Hoskinson says Ethereum's a dumpster fire. Then Ethereum founder moves his Ethereum to Coinbase. And what other coins does Coinbase offer? Well, Cardano. So would it make sense? And let's put it this way. Do you think that Charles Hoskinson owns Ethereum? By the way, if you're a Cardano maximalist, don't answer the question because, Cardano maximalists are oblivious, right? They'll be like, no, of course, Charles only owns ADA. He never sold any of his ADA. First of all, I'm sure he has other coins. And yes, he has definitely sold ADA. I would find it very hard to believe that he's just been the founder of Cardano for 5-6 years now, and he doesn't sold one ADA. That would be absolute nonsense. So the non-maximalists answer that question. Do you think that Charles owns Ethereum? I personally do. I think that there's no reason why he wouldn't own Ethereum, especially if he's a billionaire. He probably owns Bitcoin. He probably owns Algorand. He probably owns Polygon. He probably owns a little bit of Solana as well. I don't know this, but Charles has also never released his portfolio, and he doesn't have to. That's his private information. But I would guess, like, it wouldn't surprise me if Charles came out and said, "Yeah, I own 10% of my portfolio is Ethereum." It would not surprise me at all. So why would it be surprising to Ethereum maximalists that Vitalik owns Cardano, or Vitalik owns Algorand, or Vitalik owns Stellar, or XRP, or any of these other coins? Why would that be so surprising? Because I can guarantee you, if you ask the Ethereum maximalists who are still oblivious that JP Morgan owns that blockchain, they would probably say, oh no, Vitalik only owns Ethereum. Why would he own any other coins? Like we just talked about, he cleared out a loan that he had in the RAI coin. Where is it? Yeah, Reflect RAI tokens. He repaid that. So obviously he has other coins. And if he didn't sell his Ethereum on Coinbase, then why did he move it to Coinbase? If he didn't sell it for cash, he probably sent it there to buy other coins. And then the Ethereum maximalists will say, no, Cryptoviser, he's obviously going to use a DEX. Okay, then why did he send his coins to Coinbase? Oh, he probably needs money. Well, why wouldn't he just pay with crypto, right? And I'm sure that he has, I'm not trying to get into Vitalik's finances because it's none of our business. But at the end of the day, the title of the video is, does Vitalik own Cardano? I think it's highly likely that he does own Cardano. And potentially, maybe he kind of took a bet. He's like, yeah, okay, maybe Charles has a point to his dumpster fire thesis. And Cardano does have a very good chance to price appreciate significantly during this next bull run in 2024, 2025. And maybe Vitalik wants to get on board with that. And Vitalik, back in 2020, acknowledged Cardano on Twitter at the time, now called X, in this posting. So essentially another clip of daytime in Canton today, just like Sky City, that was posted on X. Vitalik responded, and the city of, I don't know what that says, and there's a picture of Vitalik. Which city is that located? He said it's Guangzhou, aka Canton. The bunny on Twitter said, why do you not acknowledge Cardano? And he said, I hereby acknowledge Cardano. So Vitalik has acknowledged Cardano. He obviously knows who Charles is, and they probably don't talk. But at the end of the day, Cardano is growing at a very rapid pace. Cardano is getting a lot of market share, a lot of market attention, a lot of community, a lot of developers. I think the community and the robustness of the developer ecosystem in Cardano is it's at a higher level than Ethereum. I'm not saying Ethereum developers are not intelligent. They are very intelligent, but I do think that the Cardano ecosystem is thinking about things in a different way. Ethereum is very locked in, right? Because there's so much built on top of Ethereum. There's very little Ethereum can do to innovate the base layer. They have to innovate on these layer 2s and layer 3s and layer 4s. That's why you're seeing all of these other blockchains popping up, Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon, etc., because they cannot innovate the main chain. And that's a huge difference that a lot of people don't talk about with Cardano and Ethereum. Most of Cardano's assets and Cardano technology is built on the base layer blockchain. Now, obviously, this has some risks involved, but at the end of the day, the scaling of Cardano seems to be much more smooth than what we see with Ethereum. From a fee perspective, from a usage perspective, from a transaction throughput and speed perspective, Cardano beats everything. And especially if we look at decentralized finance, the growth of DeFi, while Cardano is still a 1%, I think it is, 1% of all the TVL that's in Ethereum, Ethereum's DeFi is dropping. And we even heard JP Morgan in their report just a few weeks ago. They said that DeFi is shrinking. Now, is it really shrinking? No, Ethereum takes up over 50%, almost 60% of the entire DeFi ecosystem in terms of TVL. But if we look at the actual ETH that's in the decentralized finance ecosystem, huge drops since, you can see pretty much all of 2021 and 2022 that Ethereum, the number of Ether locked in the protocol was basically the same, right? There was some fluctuations, 5 or 10 million ETH, but it was pretty much the same. And since the bear market commenced in the middle of 2022, you can see we went from about 25 to 27 million Ethereum, and now we're sitting at about 12 million Ethereum locked in DeFi, which is more than 50% drop in Ether that is locked in the DeFi protocol. Where if you look at Cardano, just in the year 2023, in the first 8 months of the year, Cardano has had a 3x from 200 million ADA all the way up to 600 million ADA and still growing. So Cardano during the bear market has grown, developed, deployed more technology, grown the developer community, and is implementing a lot of changes to make Cardano more interoperable and have pieces of AI, DeFi, telecommunications, all connected together. Where Ethereum has to build out side chains and layer 2s and layer 3s to do all of this because the main chain cannot handle it. And so that is my thesis of why Vitalik would have some Cardano in his portfolio. I think it would be foolish for a multi-millionaire or billionaire investor to not have any diversification. And there's a lot of maximalists that believe that Charles only owns ADA and that Vitalik only owns Ethereum. There's still people who believe Charlie Lee from Litecoin, the creator of Litecoin, that he owns zero Litecoin to this day because he sold his Litecoin 4 years ago or 5 years ago. That's the most ridiculous statement in the world. Charlie Lee owns Litecoin. He probably also owns Bitcoin. He probably also owns Ethereum. The same way that all of these founders are probably diversified, not only to protect their own investments, but to hedge against what else is going on in the crypto ecosystem. Because I do believe that Charles and Ethereum's founder, Vitalik, and Charlie Lee, they want the whole crypto ecosystem to succeed. And that they believe that the technologies are not, I don't believe that they're maximalists, right? At heart, they may be a Cardano maximalist or an Ethereum maximalist because that's their chain, right? That's their business, right? That they created. But I don't think they're foolish enough to not diversify their portfolios. That would be pretty ridiculous. So I need you guys to let me know what you think down below in the comments of this video. Also give the video a thumbs up because remember, thumbs up are free, but crypto is not free. And let's continue this discussion in future videos. If you want me to talk more about this, let me know down below in the comments of this video. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Nothing of what I say is financial advice. These are just my opinions, my thoughts, my thesis, my strategy, and a lot of speculation here. So make sure you guys do your own research, understand the risks involved in anything that you're investing in, and invest responsibly in Crypto On.